On SoapNet.
Do you have any idea how long my mom has been saving these?
Before you were born?
Actually, before she was married.
Wow. They're beautiful.
Tell me, what is it?
No, you were not listening. No, I said it was... I said it was a store where the killer might have bought a leotard he used in the murder. I cannot interview the guy until tomorrow morning, and... Hey, you know what? I'm gonna call you when I get something else.
Shouldn't you be trained to catch a serial killer?
That's exactly what I'm doing.
I don't care who else you married. You were my wife first. You'll always be mine.
It just feels wrong. It feels cheap.
You're not.
Okay, what kind of woman sleeps with you and then goes to meet her husband?
Is Joe even home? I bet he's out performing all sorts of miracles.
He's at St. James doing this Advent carol service.
Same thing.
Well, I should go.
Why? Do you plan on singing? Because what you're doing here is much more heavenly.
I said that I'd be there.
How often has he said that and then not shown up? Don't go.
Kelly, I'm so grateful you had the time to come here today to be my other hand.
Oh, sure. Anytime.
Mrs. Davidson. Hi.
Roxy, hi.
Is Joe around?
No, honey, he went off to run some last-minute errands, I think. Can I help you with something?
Well, you know, he has so much to do. I just wanted to make sure that he's okay.
He's been going through a bit of a rough time recently. I know that he will appreciate your being here early.
Thanks. That's nice to hear. I'm gonna go find him.
Okay.
Bye.
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 So you're worried about Joe, too?
Yeah. Yes, Kelly, I'm very worried about Joey.
What about Kevin? Are you worried about Kevin?
Why? Kelly? Kelly, why should I be worried about Kevin?
Because he moved out of Aces and he wants a divorce.
Well, surprise, surprise, surprise. So this is dinner with Dorian. Where is she? You swore up and down you never slept with him, and yet here you are.
She's here because she's upset. All right? Because you found out that you're really...
Walker, look. We have such a happy marriage, and Kelly and Kevin, well, they're going through a tough time, and I just want them to be as happy as we are.
Yeah, actually, Walker, it's my fault because I asked her over here because she and Kelly are cousins and I needed some advice. We just talked.
You're a liar. You're a tramp.
Hey, guys, stop it! Stop it right now! Stop it!
I want Walker to adopt me and Jack. You might not like Walker, but I can ask Mom if me and Jack can stay with Aunt Vicky.
You will do no such thing.
She likes Walker. Plus, it's much easier to say Landfair than La Buffet.
La Boule.
I know. What is that?
Classical music.
Will someone please turn it off?
Kelly, I am so sorry. I didn't know. And Certainly didn't realize things were that bad between you and Kevin.
They're not. I don't know. I mean, I just don't know why he's so quick to rush into a divorce.
Well, things have been difficult between you two for some time, haven't they?
What has he told you?
Not much. Honey, we all try and hide from the truth, you know, when it's too painful. I've done it.
I'm not doing that.
And you and Kevin have been under a lot of pressure. You know, there was the move and the politics and children, you know, and on top of which you've been living with Asa,
No,
which in the best...
It's not that. It's not that. I'm sure of it. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine with everything.
Is there some other pressure?
What do you mean?
Given, you know, the way your relationship started with Joey and then Kevin.
I will always feel bad about that. Back then, Kevin he just dazzled me. Took my breath away. He still does. There's still so much that's good with us. It's that
What?
The only reason he would be pushing for this divorce is if he had slept with Blair and Saranac.
Just let go. Stop. Kevin, Walker, I need to speak with him alone. Kevin, please, I can take care of this. All right? Just 5 minutes.
Yeah. I heard shouting, Mr. Buchanan. I just wanted to check. It's fine. Thanks. Everything's fine, really.
Look, 5 minutes. It's fine.
What the hell was that? Huh? Looks and nods.
You kidding?
Dorian warned me about you and Kevin. Your history.
So the first time ever, you believe Dorian?
You're trying to make a fool of me.
No! You're trying to make a fool of me.
So, this is how you work on a case?
Pretty much.
What, you can only work on holidays?
Helps me to think when I'm doing something else.
Like hanging tacky garland.
This would shoot cool with you making funny comments. Here.
Oh, by all means, think.
Theories up the wazoo.
Excuse me?
I was just saying, what good are theories, Natalie?
Not me.
Psych profiles, clues, we got 100 things we can tie this guy to, but in the end, we got nothing, not a damn thing.
You know, I don't know that I really want to be around you while you're thinking.
6 corpses. And I don't want number 7. Here, I think you need a light over there.
Hi, you guys. Hey, John, do you think maybe you could give this to your brother Michael for me?
Yeah, what's it for?
Christmas?
Oh, no, actually, it's a thank you gift for your brother for saving my brother's life.
He did real good, didn't he?
Yeah. If I ever lost Ron, I don't know what I'd do.
Look, I know he's still on the watch list, but for what it's worth, Bo and I don't consider him a suspect.
Thanks. It's really nice to hear.
So who's next? Is my number up? Is yours? Is Natalie's?
Roxy, don't go crazy on us, please.
Hey, honey, if I were you, I would stick real close to this thread. Keep it real safe. Just hang on like cheap perfume.
Kelly, when the paramedics got to the cabin, Kevin was obviously injured and running a high fever. I mean, those are hardly optimum conditions for having an affair.
All I know is that since he's gotten back, all he talks about is divorce.
I'm so sorry. Relationships, they require a lot of trust. So maybe if you let him know that you believe him and believe in him, maybe things could improve, huh?
You think so? Maybe you're right. Vicky, thank you so much for believing in our marriage. Maybe there's some way that you can convince Kevin to not rush into this divorce.
How could I be making a fool out of you?
Every time you blow a fuse, you make me look like an idiot for staying with you. You walk in here making some kind of insane accusation.
What do you expect? I walked in here. You were holding him.
Not cheat on you. I won't lie to you. I've never lied to you. Unless, of course, you drive me to it.
Have I done that to you?
You tell me.
Let's just get the kids and let's go. Is everything okay in here?
Yeah, we're fine. We're gonna go. Kevin, I am just so sorry about your problems with Kelly. It would be a shame that divorce were your only option. Let's go.
It's funny how the holidays bring up all the good things.
And the bad?
Some. I mean, like right now, there's this psycho out there killing women, and I'm not a cop anymore. I'm not saying that I could single-handedly nail this guy if I had my badge, but you know what, Jess, just promise me that you will always be careful.
I will. I promise.
Thank you for covering for me when they found my ring in Karen's room, but you know what? They returned my ring, so...
How does that work, anyway? We make love, and then you put your real wedding ring on, and we never happened?
I told you I'm not good. I'm cheap.
I didn't mean...
No, I don't know how this works either. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to look at Joe with all these damn vestry people already thinking things about me?
Then stay here.
I have to show Joe that I want to try to fix our marriage, if I even can.
So you just used me?
Well, I don't know.
I am sick of always being available. Okay, I am sick of you pretending that you hate this because underneath you're a good little wife.
You have no idea what I really think about myself or who I am.
I'm the only one who does, Jen. Hey, you want the Reverend back? Go get him. Go ahead.
No, don't do that. Don't kick me out. I can't take that right now.
Go!
Roxy, don't bust his chops.
Hey, you know, this place, it's so close to the police station. The cops are in and out of here all the time. She's got to work somewhere. I think this is a good place for Natalie to be working right now.
Yeah, but what about me? Who's looking out for me, man?
Yeah, well, till this guy's caught, you all need to be real careful.
Well, yeah, I do. You know, I go to the liquor store around the corner rather than the cheaper one that's like 4 blocks away.
There you go.
Hey, Nat, you got a pink vinyl Christmas tree that I could borrow?
What happened to yours?
Hairdryer.
Sorry, I'll add a pink vinyl.
Well, I'm gonna go hit the head.
Some things are just better left to the imagination.
So, presents under a pink vinyl Christmas tree.
Yeah, and then after that, we put out soda crackers and gin the night before.
Your Santa was a real class act.
Yeah, well, I usually bought the gifts, thrift stores. So I guess Santa was a real piece of work.
I remember buying gifts for Michael. Holidays were a good time for tips from Mom, so we usually celebrated afterwards when she had a chance to go to the store.
Sounds like fun.
No, it was good. And then we cut a break on all the after-Christmas sales.
Yeah, well, Christmas was definitely a busy time for Roxy, too. Roxy
loves to gamble on Christmas. She says the odds are better.
Well, then I guess I'm lucky. All Mom had to do was sing in casinos.
Really? That's a cool job. What did she sing?
She can sing anything. Actually, you know, someone was telling me the other day that you're a real good singer.
Yeah, this girl's awesome. Aren't you supposed to be singing over at St. James today? Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could see that, but I have to be at the PD soon.
It's no big deal, really. Listen, can you make sure you give this to Michael?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Seems like your mom's pretty cool.
You're the best. It took me a while to realize that. After Dad died, she just kind of went away, you know, without really going anywhere. She just kind of fell apart. Some nights she wouldn't even come home.
I know what that's about. Making up one story after another to try to keep my brother Rex from flipping out. I want a drink. Got a hard time.
Oh. Bravo. That was wonderful. Your mother told me that you kept up with your piano lessons, but I had no idea classical music.
Yeah, I like classical music.
I hate classical music.
You play wonderfully.
Not really. I just found this outside by your old Christmas stuff, so...
It used to be stores.
But I hate practicing.
I'm just gonna take it upstairs. It sounds whack, I know. So.
We used to have a concert grand piano. It was in the conservatory, and I don't know, somehow it got sold while I was away. What if I managed to locate it again or get another one?
Do you think some stupid piano is gonna make me stop thinking about Adriana?
No, it's not that. I just thought maybe you would like to have an instrument worthy of your talents. That would cheer you up, wouldn't it?
Well, let's just get something straight so I'm not too vague here. I'm not gonna stop thinking about her. I'm not gonna get over her. Or what you did to us. Just because my dad stopped me from going to Puerto Rico doesn't mean I'm gonna stop trying to find her.
I'm glad you're taking that with you.
I'm gonna write a piece for Adriana, and then I'm gonna find her and I'm gonna play it for her. Just so you know.
Hey, River. What's up with River?
What's up? What else? Love. Yes, speaking of which, I see you found your wayward bride. And she wasn't with Kevin, was she?
She was.
But it doesn't matter because, see, Kevin and I are just friends.
Star, Jack, let's go.
Well, worked like a charm. Todd was jealous as hell. And when I'm finished with him, I'm going to turn him inside out. I know you slept with my husband, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let you take him away from me. So I guess the killer didn't know I was in the bathroom, or else he would have killed me too.
We don't know that.
Well, I don't really fit the profile anyway.
How so?
Well, I'm a married woman. And I've got to go meet my husband at the church.
You shouldn't drive.
Got a cab outside.
You know what? I'll walk you to your cab.
Whatever. I hope I did the right thing by not telling Joey about Jen and Lex.
Oh, forget about that. What's going on with you and the Fed? You two are looking a little cozy.
Kelly, for the last time, I did not sleep with your husband.
Ever since he got back from that cabin with you, he has done nothing but talk about divorce. Damn it.
Honey, what's
Stupid
wrong?
thread.
Oh, it's just a little thing. I'll get a scissor and clip it. Don't worry. You know, Sweetheart, whatever is going on with Kevin, I'm sure that it isn't Blair's fault. There, that's better. And, well, honey, come. You know, it's just... Don't worry. You're just having a rough night, I'm sure. Tell you what. Why don't you go into the kitchen? We'll have a little time out. You and I will raid the refrigerator just like we used to when you lived here with me. Come on, honey. Fine. What? What? I want you to make it perfectly clear to her that you are just provoking Walker.
No.
Todd, whoever, with this situation with Kevin. Really, you don't want to hurt her like this.
No, I don't. But you know what? I don't want to risk it either. She will go right to Todd and she will tell him what I'm doing. And I'm just starting this up. No.
Would you please think?
No.
Do you realize how many people are going to get hurt if you unleash that monster?
No.
If you provoke...
What's up with you two?
Kelly was in here earlier just going on about Kevin and the divorce for some reason. She has it right in her little head that it's my fault.
Are you ready to go?
Yes, I am. See? We're fine. Look.
Victoria, I don't see your daughter-in-law Jen in attendance. Is she here?
I'd like to thank you for coming to this carol service. Tonight reminds us of the wonder and significance of this holiday. Before we all go to the malls. Christmas is always, well, it's always an adventure. I'd like to start out tonight by singing my favorite carol. Marcy?
Mrs. Brigham, you were right about me. You feel better? She said, apparently I had no shame. That's what she said.
Jen.
I'm just going to screw you up. We never should have gotten married.
Jen, let's just go.
No, and you cannot blame him for what I do. It's my fault. Can't you just see I'm not good? And you are, so why would you want to be stuck with me for the rest of your life? Sorry, I'm just gonna let you go. My Christmas present to you is that I'm leaving you.
Jen, please,
Oh, God, I gotta go.
Jen! Jennifer! Come in. Let her go. Just let her go.
Well, I can't promise that I'm going to be there, but I can promise that I'll try. Thanks again. Okay, goodbye.
Well, that was definitely good news.
It's an IRS audit.
Get over here and tell me.
Remember that series that I did on student binge drinking?
Yeah?
Yeah, well, it's up. It's a finalist for the Gibson College Journalism Award.
Yes. You see, I love it when I'm right. I told you you were worried.
No,
that
I
you
wasn't
weren't,
worried.
And I told you you were going to win it.
Don't say that I'm going to win.
Okay, fine. All right? Maybe you were not worried, but you were a little bit superstitious.
Okay, a little bit superstitious, that's true, but there's a catch. You see, they want me to be there with the other finalists, and it's in D.C., and I really don't want to leave you right now.
Well, honey, I don't want you to leave me either, but you know what? It's just way too important.
Well, being with you and Jamie is important, too.
Honey, it's your work and your writing. It's what makes you who you are, and, well, aside from a couple other things, it's also why I love you. Besides, you're gonna win it, so you should be there.
If I didn't know you better, you would probably just trying to get rid of me so you can have Jamie all to yourself. I was kidding. What's wrong?
Well, I don't totally hate the idea of you spending a little time away from the university right now, at least until we catch this freak.
So would you feel more comfortable with me sleeping here or in D.C.?
Oh, no, I would definitely feel better if you were... Wait a second, that's a trick question, okay? Look, I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you no matter what, all right? But this is huge.
I just wish that we could just...
Honey, you know the best part about traveling? Is always coming home.
And I will. I will always come home.
So that's looking much better.
It's done. It's done. I went in there. I told them exactly what I had to say, and I don't know. They were saying stuff about me I couldn't even hear. I don't know, but it's done.
Oh, okay, what's done? Where'd you go?
I don't even want to talk about it. I just want to forget I ever was married to Joe. I just want to forget about Joe, period.
Okay, I can get with that. All right, I'm glad to help, okay? Any way I can. Okay, except this. Okay, just
I
come here.
I left everyone. I snuck out the back door. They think that I'm sleeping upstairs.
Okay, you're killing me. All right, okay, come here. Come here, all right?
Hey.
No, lie down.
What?
Lie down here. All right, just watch your head, all right? Put your feet up, Okay. Just, all right. Right. Okay. There we go. There we are. Just like, is that better? Comfortable? Okay. I'll sit with you. Just shh. It's okay. It's okay.
Listen to me. You need to keep that radio car watching Jen Buchanan's. Why? Why, Coulson? Because you went and told the press there was a witness to Karen Rader's murder. That's why.
You know, I love it when a man gets mad and his temples start throbbing.
Roxy, will you quit?
Sorry, honey.
I love Christian, and I miss him. Especially right now, okay? I always will miss him. I will always love him. I don't want to see anyone, okay? Are we clear?
Okay, all right. You know, but sometimes you gotta get right back on the hearse. Hey, Johnny Mac, I got a job for you.
I don't do nails, Roxy.
No, something a lot better than that. This job is you bring eggnog, you know, and very heavy on the nog, and some good Jamaican stuff. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum.
You know, Vicky said that the only way I'm going to save my marriage to Kevin is by trusting him. And I'm thinking maybe she's right.
I never did understand why you wanted to fight to save that marriage. But if that's what you want, I just want you to be happy.
Thank you.
So you want to fight for Kevin, you go ahead and fight, and I'll be rooting for you.
I can't tell you how I appreciate your support.
I wish I weren't always so supportive of my nieces.
Why would you wish that?
Because your cousin Blair's playing a game. That could very well explode on all of us.
How come you think Dorian doesn't want Walker to adopt me and Jack?
You know what, sweetie? We'll just talk about this after the holidays when everything's just calmed down.
But everything is just calm.
It's not going to be if you don't head up to bed right this very minute.
Fine. And how come you guys are all dressed up?
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I want to apologize.
To me?
I'm not saying you weren't totally insane before.
Okay, that's better then.
But I do want to say that I'm sorry for not calling you when Dorian backed out, the dinner. And it was last minute, and Kelly was hysterical, and she was just begging me to talk to Kevin.
She asked you to plead her case.
No, I actually did that on my own.
Oh, that's funny, because Kevin said that he called you to come talk to him about the divorce.
He did. Yeah, that's he was just trying to protect me, I'm sure, What do I need to do to convince you, huh? I'm going to say it one more time, and this time I know that you'll believe me. Nothing happened between Kevin and me. Nothing.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I just, made a big deal of it. I do that. I love you. Traditionally, when a man tells his wife what I just told you, traditionally, the wife says something similar to what the husband said. And since I don't say that particular thing all often, I just...
I'm so sorry. Well, I was thinking about something else. What?
Like what?
Oh, just holiday stuff. What?
All right, I'm going to bed. Are you coming?
I'll be up in just a minute, sure.
I'm going to be waiting.
You just keep on waiting. You just wait until hell freezes over.
So what was all that about eggnog in Jamaica?
Rum.
Rum in Jamaica?
Would you stop teasing me? Okay, see, Natalie's got a plan, like a concept. She wants to have a real Christmas tree, and that's real wood and everything, and we were going to invite some people over for dinner, so, why don't you join us?
And bring the eggnog and rum.
Yeah, you got it. And you can come, you can stare at the tree, and if you're lucky, we're going to let you put the angel on the top.
Mm.
Listen, I hate to do this, but I gotta go to work. Is that okay?
No.
She was unhappy with me.
Yeah, she blindsided you, I know. Here.
I'm gonna see if she's okay.
No, listen, just come here. Give her some space, okay? Listen, it's not like she pulled you aside to tell you what she had to say.
She didn't plan this. She was drunk.
I know, but she chose a time where she could say her piece. All right? You just need to let the dust settle here. I don't think she's ready for a face-to-face with her husband, and I don't think you're ready either, Joe.
Miss Walsh.
I'm sorry, if you could excuse me, I really have to get going.
You're a good friend of Mrs. Buchanan, aren't you?
Yes, she's my best friend.
Well, surely you could have done something to prevent this.
Mrs. Brigham, with all due respect, this is none of your business or mine.
Look, there's no need to speak to me,
I think that you should take Reverend Joe's advice. And remember that Christmas is about love and generosity, not about gossip.
I hate seeing Joey in so much pain. Is there anything that I can do, Vicky? I don't think there's anything any of us can do. It breaks my heart. I hope the two of them can work something out. Oh, Renee, this is so awful. My God, 3 of my children are in such pain, and it's Christmas. I suppose I should be grateful that at least one of them is happy.
Oh, it's for Jamie. It's beautiful.
I wanted her to have something that would always make her feel protected, you know? Something that she would always have close to her heart. Something that would always tell her that I'm there and that no matter what happens, that I will always love her.
I really love Jamie, too, and it's, you know, it's not just because she's important to you. It's because she's growing up to be this fantastic little human being, and
now, I know it's not Christmas yet. Okay, but since you have to go to Washington, I want to give this to you now.
oh, wow.
It's so that you're protected. Always.
Rex? Rex?
On the next One Life to Live.
I was wondering if maybe you'd like to get a bite to eat with me?
Are you asking me out on a date?
When are you going to tell him that you know he's Todd?
Look, I know what I'm doing.
Sorry, I can't stay.
Is that the music box killer?